If you're Black, Latinx, Asian, or visibly disabled, stay your ass at home. Stay at home. You are in an unsafe body. And outward protesting should happen from people in safe bodies. Now, again, that doesn't mean you can't participate meaningfully from home. I just did 2 other videos on ways you can participate meaningfully from home. So if you haven't watched those, go back. We'll be here. The last way is a little bit trickier to understand, but it's an emotional response record. I'm going to give you a historic example, and then we'll talk about what that looks like today. By the way, did you know you can tip me? Like, just like you can leave a comment, you can leave a tip. Didn't know that. One of the ways that power evades accountability is through narrative control. And back in the day, they had these minstrel shows that featured singing and dancing happy enslaved people. This was basically marketing, and this marketing resulted in people actually believing that Black people were happy to be slaves. Now, the historic record shows that Black people revolted and in certain times killed their babies rather than allow their babies to be born into slavery and live through this. So obviously, they did not like it. But the historic record was subjugated to the emotional response record. The story that was being told aligned with what white people wanted to believe. And it wasn't until 1930 that we started recording how Black people actually felt about slavery, what their actual experiences were during slavery. And we only started that program because we were in the Great Depression and the government had to give white people jobs. Slavery ended in 1865. Recording started in 1930. You do the math. There were a lot of issues with this, like namely paying white men to go ask Black women if they had been sexually assaulted by other white men when no white man was ever actually prosecuted for the rape of a Black woman until like 1955. Betty Jean Owen. So what does that mean for us today? Great question. Because we are all so digitally connected, we have the opportunity to amplify emotional response recording in real time. Meaning we can get people's real-time emotional response to what's happening right now, and we don't have to wait until, like 2090. Videos, comment sections, articles, comment sections, the classroom, comment section. The comment section is where people are the most likely to say what they really feel. And what they really feel might not be the same as what you feel, but it is an emotional response. And those responses should be recorded. Social media archiving, human rights reporting, emergency response record. Stay safe, America.